Okay, Grovetender here. So I had actually made an unboxing video, but the audio was really bad. So I'm redoing it. Unfortunately, you don't get to see me open up the Mystic Vale event kit for Havens. But we're going to go over it. We're going to talk about the Havens and what you get in the event kit. Is it a good deal? Is it a bad deal? Where to go to get it? Etc. So this is the event kit. The sides has artwork from the cards that come in it. The back, ironically, shows promos for the first event kit, which is Spirits of the Vale. So the three Vales are actually from, the three advancements and three Vales are from the Spirits of the Vale event kit and not this event kit. So they were, either they didn't know what promos were going to be in it, or they got lazy, or they made a mistake somewhere. So anyway, that's the back of the box. I'll read what it says. It says, "The spirits of nature cry out for your aid as the evil king's curse taints the land. Without your aid, the land will not only grow more corrupt, but the spirits will also be consumed, adding their essence to the plague. As a hero of your druidic clan, you must gather your strength and rally your allies to restore the Valley of Life." Okay, who cares? Anyway, it says, "This event kit allows up to 8 players to participate in the campaign to protect the sacred havens. These places of power are vital to restoring the Valley of Life and offer abilities that continue throughout a series of games. The player that proves to be the greatest of heroes during the campaign will receive a gift from Gaia herself as the ultimate reward." So, like the last event kit, everybody gets there's eight different sets of promos for everyone. So the last event kit had 8 sets of promos and then some spirit totem tokens that you could use to keep track of your spirit mana. Like the last event kit, this has a very low print run, so if you want it, I recommend that you go out and get it now. I actually have a link to ordering off Amazon, and right now on Amazon, the prices are actually very reasonable, like around $100, which this retails for $90. So if you can get it from your game store, get it from your game store. It should be about $90 plus tax to get it, which is kind of pricey, but you can sell the extra promo sets online. And I guess as a prize, so this is intended for tournaments. Now here's the thing, I've only seen one tournament listed online, and that's in Tennessee. I think the last event kit, probably there was 5 or 10 tournaments in the whole US. So it's kind of silly that they're putting out these event kits when no one's actually running tournaments, and that seems to be the whole point of it. At least I don't know of people that are running tournaments. I've looked online, I've done a lot of searches, and Mystic Vale tournaments isn't something that happens. No one knows about these event kits. They're pretty low print run. They're pretty hard to find. The last one, if you want to get just one set of promo cards, I paid $30 for it. The last time I saw it on eBay, it went for $50, and it's pretty hard to find nowadays. But anyway, so let's just take a look, see what you get inside. So it comes with 2 player mats, and I guess these are intended to be a first and second place prize. So it's kind of just, it has a Mystic Vale look to it. It's kind of big, so it's kind of hard to show the entire thing on the camera, but you have your advancements and Vales section. It could have, like, I think it would be better if it had an artwork of like one of the leaders or something, but it's alright. On eBay, these are going for around $35, $40 a pop, which kind of makes sense considering that there's only a handful of these playmats in existence. Two for, or 1 for every 4 sets of promos. And I'm assuming that the print run is like crazy low. If I had to guess, I'd say the print run is at most 500 event kits, and I think I'm being generous. If you look at how hard it is to get the Spirits of the Vale event kit, and how few copies of this are on eBay and Amazon, I think that 500 print run is a very good estimate. So anyway, so I guess that's intended as a prize, the playmat, and then everybody gets one set of advancements promos, Vale promos, and actually this is really awesome, promo sleeves. So the promo sleeves are all the same sleeves. but these are the Twilight Garden Althena sleeves. And you get a set of 50, so you can sleeve 2 decks and have 10 leftover sleeves. So I think as far as promo set, and right now, like I saw it on eBay going for as low as $16. I don't know how long this will last. I think they're going to go out really fast. Keep in mind that this just came out and it's only been out for like 2 or 3 weeks, and so the prices are low and they're only going to go higher. So if I had to take a guess, this promo set will probably be, $30 within a month or so, once people realize that it's a low print run and that it's impossible to get. So if you can get a good deal for like $20 or less, definitely pick it up, because the sleeves alone are a pretty good deal. And I think these are way better than the Spirit Totem tokens that we got, which the tokens were pretty good. It's just that Conclaves, which came out a few months later, just totally outdid that, and they're cheaper, but the Conclave Spirit token, whatever thingies, it's just so much better. So anyway, let's take a look at the promos. So we'll first take a look at the veils, just because it's easier to look through these. So, oh, and I'm also doing a giveaway. So the giveaway is I'm going to give away one of these promo sets if this video gets 1,000 views and at least 100 likes, and you leave a comment. So leave a comment, help spread this video. So once this video reaches 100 likes and gets 1,000 views, I'm going to randomly select someone who left a comment to receive this promo set. So if you're in the U.S., the shipping will be free. If you're overseas and you're selected, you will have to pay for shipping. But anyway, let's just take a look at the promos. So there is a Cypher Vortex, which says it costs 1 yellow, or I guess that's a Sky Spirit thingy, whatever. So you may discard this card to shuffle your discard pile into your deck. So, I mean, it's only 1. I guess it's okay. It's not the greatest ability. It's worth 1 point. Here, I'll try to... I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's that focused. So, yeah, that's not... I apologize. There you go. So you can kind of see that better. Next up, we have 2... That was a level 1. These are now level 2 Veils. Here we have Thunder Valley. It's 2 green, which is actually very low cost. Or 2... I forget what they're called, but anyway, it's a low cost for a level 2. It's worth 2 points. It says harvest, you may buy an advancement even if you cannot sleeve it this turn, and place it on this card. Discard, you may sleeve any advancements on this card on the cards in your field. So you can save up advancements and get rid of this at some point and sleeve it. So it's pretty cool in that sense. I think it's a pretty good ability probably, but it depends on how early you get it. Next up, we have Gold Vein Ravine, 2 Bear Paws, or I guess animal spirit thingies. Ongoing, may buy 1 additional advancement or veil each turn. Holy molies! Are they kidding me? It only costs 2 Bear Paws, and I can buy an additional advancement or veil every single turn. This card is nuts. Yeah, so that's one heck of a card right there. And okay, so next up we're going to take a look at the promo advancements, and then we're going to take a look at the havens and talk about what goes into that, etc. Okay, so here are the promo advancements. So you get 3 Decay Munchers. So here they are. They're cost 3 to provide a mana. When in field, if you spoil, you gain a victory token from victory symbols on this card as you would during harvest. So essentially it allows you to spoil and gain victory tokens from cards. So it seems like an okay ability. After Decay Munchers, there is Reclusive Hermit, which is so this is a level 1 advancement. This is also a level 1 advancement. Reclusive Hermit, 4 mana. When played, you may take any card in your discard pile and place it on top of your deck. Seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, I can give you that. Seems all right. Okay, next up, and now this is a level 2. We have Veiled Path, 4 mana, and it gives you a growth symbol. And growth symbols are always good. It says when played, if you have one or more cursed lands in your discard pile, you must choose one of them and place that card on top of your deck. So that kind of does suck, but I guess it seems alright. I haven't played with it yet, so I don't actually know how good it is. It seems like it's an alright card. Putting the cursed land on top probably is going to be a drawback a lot of times, though. But let's say that you put like you put a grassland on that cursed land, then it's not that bad. But obviously this might be only, growth symbol card. But I'm sure there are ways to make it work out if you're, putting the right cards on your cursed lands. So anyway, those are the promos. I think it's reasonable. I think the promos are pretty reasonable promos overall. Not as exciting as I think the Spirit of the Veil promos. Those were actually some pretty cool promos. But, I mean, these are still pretty decent promos. And if you only care about the promos, like I said, right now you can get them for $20 or so off eBay. So right now is the time to get them while you still can. And next up, we're going to talk about Havens. So here's the thing. Each event kit only has one set of Havens. So if you want the Havens, you're going to have to buy the event kit pretty much. I've seen people on eBay breaking up the sets and selling it, but those have been selling out. Technically speaking, you get 4 of every card except for the Gaia's Sanctuary, which you get 8 of. So it's really only a complete set if you have, all the entire 40 card deck. It's a 40 card deck plus the 8 Gaia's Sanctuaries. So if you theoretically you can play with, say, a 20 card or even a 10 card deck, but you're not really getting the true Havens experience. So my recommendation is to try just to buy the event kit and sell the extra promos that you don't need, and that should pay for itself. So if you can get the event kit right now, let's say you get it for $90 plus tax, $100, or whatever you have to pay for it. If you sell your promo sets for $20 each, which I think you can maybe get even $30 because I think that they're underpriced right now and I think they're going to go up. Let's say you sell them for $20. You sell 7 sets at $20. That's $140 right there. You've already made a little profit. And even if you keep one of the mats, you sell it for $30 or so. That's an extra $30. Now you've made $70. And if you don't care about the mats at all, you've made a $100 profit. So really the best bet is to just buy the event kit, sell the extra stuff, and I think then you're taken care of. So that's my recommendation. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get these. And I'm kind of upset because it's really hard to get these Havens. I mean, so if we're to imagine that this event kit has the same print run as Spirits of the Veil, which is already super hard to find. It was already hard to find just like a couple months after it came out. And there's only one set of this for every 8 promos. This thing is insanely rare. So if you want it, get it now. Do not wait because you will not be able to find it again. Or if you do find it, you'll be paying an astronomical price to get these Haven cards. So anyway, let's talk about the rules for Havens and go over each Haven individually. So, Havens are cards that you put in your deck, and you save them, and you get to use them in future. You get to use them in future games, essentially. So there will be 7 Havens out at a time, and if there's now this is meant for a tournament. So I think their thought process was that no one would actually want these. That this was like a tournament sort of a thing to give like a tournament experience. But again, there aren't any Mystic Veil tournaments, so it's like impossible to get. Or I mean, it's not going to work the way that they intended because no one's going to run tournaments. So they say, the rules say that if there's like 2 tournaments going on, you can deal out 7 cards from the same deck to for both things going on at the same time, essentially. But so I mean, you shuffle it up. So I mean, there might be 4 of one card at a time. And there could be like 1 of one card, 2 of another card, etc. Which is why I'm saying that, without all 40, it's not really a complete set. But anyway, so there's 7 of these out, and they have a cost. So the cost could be spirit mana. The cost could be victory points, as you can see with this card here. The cost could be mana. So that actually has different cost. And so these are the first cards to actually cost you victory points to purchase. So that's interesting. And they're like leaders. You have to actually pay a cost to flip it. So that's the cost to buy, and this is the cost to flip it. So it costs a sky and animal mana to flip it. To buy it, and then it costs 2 victory points to flip it. So, and it provides 1 mana every turn. So essentially, this Heavenlight Array. So let's go through it. So this one, so every single card, essentially to let you keep advancement for future games. So this one, it has a slot here for a bottom advancement. So if you buy it and you flip it, you can put a bottom advancement in it, and then in future games you can pay 2 victory points to flip it and be able to use that advancement in future games. It's also worth a point, and it does provide a mana throughout. And so there's 4 copies of that. That's the Heavenlight Array. And there are three of these that involve the bottom. So that's that involve 1 advancement. So that's the bottom one. Then we have the middle one, which is Tree Chop Sanctum. This one costs 5 mana. It costs a green and a yellow. I keep forgetting what these things are called. And you get the middle slot, essentially. And so you can save a card in a middle advancement for future games. So essentially, it's you keep these havens in your deck, and then the next game that you play, you still have the advancement to use in that, and your deck gets stronger and stronger as the tournament goes on or the campaign goes on. So it's intended you can use it as like a league or a tournament. Not that anyone's going to do that, because again, no one runs Mystic Vale tournaments. So if you're buying it to play with your friends, and that's pretty much how it's going to work out. The next one. The next one. This is the next 1 advancement, Bastion of Power. You have to pay 4 victory points for it, 4 mana to flip over, and again, now you have the top advancement slot. The next ones give you 2 advancement slots. So here we have Anointed Fountainhead, 5 victory points to purchase, 6 mana to flip, and here you have a top and a bottom. It's worth 3 points, and it provides 2 mana. So you can save a top and a bottom advancement pretty much, and get 2 mana out of it. So it's pretty alright. Same concept. This one costs all 3 spirit symbols to purchase for 4 victory points to flip. And you have top and bottom, boom, 2 mana, 3 points, same deal. They're pretty much all the same in that sense. And here we have Fey Folk Reliquary, 8 mana, 3 spirit symbols to flip. And here you have the middle and the bottom. And again, it provides 2 mana for 3 points. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then we're now getting to the cards that provide 3 slots. So this one, you have to spend spirit symbols, mana, and points to purchase it. So it's 2. It's a green and a yellow, 7 mana, 4 points. So that's expensive. Then it costs 3 mana and a green and a green and a brown. Sorry to flip over. And every slot has a mana. And how this works is that when you sleeve over one of these slots, you do lose this mana because the card will cover up that slot. So a card will cover up this mana right here. So you will lose that mana, but theoretically you're putting something that's better than a Fertile Soul anyway, so you shouldn't be that worried about it. Next up, we have World Bearer. Look at that. So green, brown, 7/4 victory points, 3 and a yellow and a brown to flip, and ta-da! Yes, you guessed it, 3 slots. And of course, there's 4 of those because there's 4 of everything. Then here we have Ring of Guardians. It's green, brown, 3 mana, 1 victory point, 2 to flip over, and guess what? No slots. What? That's right. It's worth 2 victory points. And it gives you a victory point every time you play, 2 mana, and a green symbol. And Frostpeak Fortress, 7 mana to buy, 4 mana to flip. It provides a victory point, a mana, yellow, brown, it's worth 2 points. So actually 2 of the cards don't let you save any advancements. They're just like little mini leader type things, essentially. And then the winner of each game gets a Gaia's Sanctuary. So Gaia's Sanctuary there's 8 of them that come with the set. because I guess they think that people are going to run 2 tournaments at a time, which no one's going to do that, because again, no one's running tournaments. So it's a nice gesture on AEG's part, but I think at most there will be like 5 or 10 Havens tournaments ran in the US. So I don't know. But anyway, so you win this. So if you won a game, you get a Gaia's Sanctuary. And it has 3 slots, so that's pretty nice. It does cost 4, and all 3 spirit things to flip over. And what's cool about it, it's actually worth 3 points. And 2 of the slots, you can actually, the top and the bottom slots, you can cover and not worry about losing mana. But if you do use the middle slot, you are losing 3 mana. So the middle slot automatically provides 3 mana for you. So it's pretty strong in that sense. In the sense that you're getting 3 mana out of it, and you might not want to sleeve something in there. Unless it's like pretty good. Which, I mean, probably if you're sleeving it, it is pretty good. So, I mean, yeah, anyway. So that's the Gaia's Sanctuary. There's 8 of those. So we're actually going to quickly take a look on eBay and Amazon, see what the prices are for this item, so you can see what it's going for right now. Remember, it just came out recently, so the prices are reasonable, and right now is the time to buy it, because the prices are only going to go higher. I know this from buying the Spirits of the Vale event kit. I didn't actually buy the event kit. I just bought a set for myself, one of the promo sets. I ended up paying $30. I think I could have got it for a little bit cheaper, but I think I waited a little bit. So I know from experience from that the prices are only going to go higher. So let's just take a quick look at that on eBay. Okay, so here you can see on eBay the Mystic Vale promos. So one seller has it for $16 after shipping. He only has 2 available, so this is going to go fast. So if you want a good deal, buy, quickly. If you just want the promos, go to this person's auction and buy it, because you're not going to see it for this price again. You get 6 total promos and also the sleeves. I think that's a really good deal. I paid $30 for the Spirits of the Vale promo set, and I think to get this for $16 is really crazy. I don't know what the sleeves would retail for. I'd imagine probably like $10 or something alone just for the sleeves. So yeah, I think that's a pretty reasonable price. Mm-hmm. There are several play mats for sale, as low as $30. The other ones are going for a little bit over $40 once shipping is factored in. So like this is $35 and 5 shipping, $34 and 8 shipping. These aren't going as fast. People aren't as excited about them, it seems, but they are pretty low print run. This person still has both of them available. So you can probably get a playmat for $30, assuming that you're seeing this video with, probably in a week or 2 after this is out. But who knows, maybe someone will buy them all up and the price will go up. But I think of the items, I think the playmat is the least likely to go up in value. As far as the Havens go, when this first came out, there were a lot of Havens available on eBay. Now you can't find any Havens. They're all gone. The only way to get the Havens is by buying an event kit. So if you have a game store that is selling it, the MSRP is $90 plus tax, so by all means support your store. If not, the second cheapest way is surprisingly Amazon. So here's the price on eBay, $145, $150, shipping. So if we go on Amazon, there's actually some really good auctions. Really good deals. So here you see the event kit. And so here it's $90 plus 20 shipping. That's pretty reasonable. And there's actually another event kit that I saw. Let's take a look at it. That was actually even better price. And I think those are pretty reasonable prices, especially considering that this is a low print run and it's gonna be hard to get you over here. I'll leave a link for both of these items in my description. So $100, which is pretty much would be paying from your store, and this one's $100 plus 18 shipping. So this little discretion, if you do order from the link below, I do get a very small amount. And that goes towards supporting my channel. You still pay the same price regardless if you click on the link below or not. I'm also going to put some expansions below. So any purchases that you make, a small amount of that does go to support my channel. So, and I have another channel too, but I wanted to keep it separate, so it actually goes to supporting all of my YouTube channels. So anyway, if you do make a purchase, it's appreciated. And actually, I I just recommend going off Amazon just for the fact that the price is really good. Yeah. Anyway, so you can see that's what it's going for. Once these event kits are gone, once the stores can no longer carry them, they're gonna once Amazon sells out, the price is gonna skyrocket. It's gonna be near impossible to find it. I actually did a quick research, and there is now a Spirits of the Veil event kit on eBay right now. So it's only for one promo set only. It does not include the promo tokens, but the price is $8 and 6 shipping. So if you want a Spirits of the Veil event kit, here's one on eBay. So now is your chance to get it. There is 5 days, 23 hours left, so definitely check that out. As I was looking for the Pavements event kit, I came across this, so I think it's a pretty good deal overall if you're looking for that event kit. If you're looking for those promos, of course you don't get the tokens or whatever, but I mean, if you just want the promos, then pick it up while you can get it for. I don't know what this is going to go for because there's still 5 days, almost 6 days left. So I mean, it could go way up in price. The last time I saw one, it went for $50, but that was with the tokens. But anyway, I thank you for watching. I plan on having more Mystic Veil videos up. I'm going to put up a video of the Spirits of the Veil set, and then I'm also going to go over the other promo cards in future videos. And I'm also going to make videos of the top leaders, top advancements, top veils, and I hope to have some Mystic Veil strategy videos up. I play a lot of Mystic Veil. I also play a lot of Dominion. I'm pretty good at Dominion, so I've been a level. If you play Dominion, I've been a level 60 player online. If you know what that means, so I'm pretty decent player when it comes to playing. These type of games. So anyway, yeah, stay tuned to my channel. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Again, I'm running the giveaway, so be sure to comment and share with other people because it does need 100. It does need 100 likes and 1,000 shares. So anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you very much and have a great day. Thank you.